Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another stream of Skievers Plays The Devil in Me. And Trans, I literally saw your comment and just snort laughed. Like, wow. Oops, I forgot to turn my phone down. Yes, yes, I did know that. Um, I want to start this stream by saying I feel like I have some theories. Um, so, um, one of my theories that I have, because we all know like the real Dumet is the killer. So the person that was pretending to be Dumet that escaped on the ferry with that child, I think was one of the last group's people. Um, and that they were allowed to go free if they lured more people there. So I feel like probably Mark or Jamie, like one of them, will then later at the end of this turn to be that person next. So they will have to convince another group of people to come and visit, and then they will be allowed to go free. Um, I think, yeah, that like I was talking about it today, because I'm trying to work out how everything like comes into it, because like it's not like this game and these games have shown that if they show it to you or if you're made aware of it, it is important slash it is related somehow. And I don't know yet how all of the like everything like works like is gonna work together. But my theory about the guy who escaped is that yeah, someone from this is gonna be and I'm thinking that it's gonna be Mark because Sharky looked it up today, and Mark has not had any opportunity to die yet, which I said, and then when we were talking about it, I said he hadn't had an opportunity to die. He'd been captured, and he still is captured, so he's just out of the story. But he hasn't had an opportunity to die yet. So I feel like he's probably going to be the character that it's going to happen to. Um, and also when because I tried to look up how many people H.H. Holmes actually killed and how many people he said he killed and all that. So he said he killed a lot more, but he was actually only ever convicted for killing one person. Um, and some of the people that he said he killed were still alive. So like, why brag about killing people that are still alive? But anyway, and I did notice that one of his spouse's surnames, maiden name was Belknap. So Mr. Belknap that kept coming up in all that paperwork from below, who was one of the previous owners, is based on one of his real spouses. Well, at least the last name, like using the same name. Um, you'd love to see a second playthrough where you save everyone if possible. I would like to do a second playthrough, um, at some point. Like I definitely would like to and try to save everyone. Sharky was telling me that the scene on the roof, that I just finished with Jamie was actually supposed to be with Kate, but because obviously she died, um, yeah, it was supposed to be with Kate. And Jamie was supposed to get captured by Dumet and then get him back, and then both Kate and Jamie are now supposed to be in this part that I'm up to now. Um, but yeah, so I don't know how everything else sort of ties in yet, apart from the fact that obviously this place was a day spa, it was a hotel, it was a hospital, it was a retirement home. Like, I don't know if there's anything more to that or not, um, or whether it's just, that is the history of the building. Um, yeah, yeah, there was a lot of people that went missing, but he was actually only ever convicted of one murder. But yeah, because of the people that he chose, like as we've seen in those videos, he chose people who, um, were like on holidays and stuff. So people that could never be traced back to him. Um, yeah, definitely. Obviously, one was enough in that time, as it should have been. Um, but yeah, I don't know, and I don't know how this all this ship artwork and like the thing about the boat at the start on the cliffs, the sign that said those people perished. I don't know how that is gonna come in. Like I don't, but I sort of have an idea a little bit because I feel like Mark feels like he could be in on it a bit more. Um, like, because I mean, it had ferryman written under there. Um, so I don't know. I don't know. But my main theory is that Mark, in particular, is going to stay back and be the next Jumet and get people to the island, and then he will then in turn be able to be set free. But I don't know. And after we finish the game, I'm gonna go through the special menu, and go and spend my obols and see what we unlock there. Sharky said about doing it now, but I would rather wait until the end, so that way we have like we've got all the obols that we found, and we can just go through it then. Like maybe Dumet chose Mark to be the ferryman, aka yeah, maybe, because that would also work. The ship and the curator and all the clues in the house, so I hope they answer everything. I doubt they will answer everything, especially being the season finale. I'm guessing that they're gonna have cliffhangers, for presumably next year's game. Um, but yeah, like the curator obvious like I ultimately think that the curator is the actual ferryman. I mean, this is why he wants these ovals, because that's what they would put in their mouth so that they could pay the ferryman on, when they die to go to the afterlife. So, you know, like I believe that the the curator is the ultimate ferryman and or death, whatever. But I mean, yeah. We'll see what happens at the end of this and see how any of those theories change or whether something comes up. If I think of anything, obviously, as I'm going through, I will say it. I'll go through it. I'm obviously, it's the start of the night of the stream, so I'm not as brain dead as I was trying to go through the maze last night. So let's just start the stream, and go from there. But I've got those theories. I think I spoke about other stuff with Sharky today too in the car when we were out, but I can't really remember any of it. I'm sure if Sharky remembers any of it, he will prompt my memory in the chat. But I feel like that's good stuff. Yeah, in case you buy stuff that you can get otherwise through gameplay too. Yeah, yeah. I want to be able to like make sure, I'm getting the most out of my ovals. Yeah, sounds good so far. Thank you. I feel like you've probably forgotten half the stuff we spoke about in the car anyway. Like I have. But yeah, Sharky says that there's probably only like an hour and a half to 2 hours left. So we'll see how accurate that is. We'll see whether anyone else dies. Um, and we'll see what else happens. It could be from here, it could be a speed run, or it could be slow and steady. We shall just have to wait and see. But thank you everyone in the chat. Thanks. I know it's taking so long. Thanks for joining us in the chat. All right. Oh, ha ha ha. Okay. The music's not going. I did actually ask Sharky that today, whether that would happen, like if I played it again. I mean, I'm sure that Dumet's going to come anyway, regardless, but I was saying, obviously, if I were to play it again, which I want to, um, I now know that I only have to pick that button on the right, so I don't have to pick the one with the music. But that being said too, I don't know whether it will work, unless I press all three or whatever, but yeah. But anyway, let's see what we can find in here. Is this a bar? Or a bar? Looks like a bar. Let's examine this paper.
Good morning, Chicago. We begin today with some breaking news. Chicago police today confirmed the body of a man found in a fire at an abandoned warehouse in the Fulton River District to be that of missing FBI agent Hector Monday. Monday has been identified as the shoeshine killer, whose recent killing spree struck fear into the hearts of locals in and around Chicago. A spokesperson for Chicago PD confirmed Monday murdered 4 victims, including yesterday evening police officer Patrick Stanley, a
Yeah,
dedicated
we knew that
veteran
was
of
coming.
22
Well, I
years.
knew that was
The
coming.
fire was brought under control shortly before 5 a.m. this morning. The body recovered at the scene was burnt beyond recognition, but police identified Monday from dental records.
Let's see if there's anything else. And I don't know yet, really how Dumet, like, falls into this category of, like, what he is. Maybe. Another oval. Jingle jangle. That's another 5, so 73. I mean 74. I forgot I was at 69. I thought I was at 68 still. Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, apart from obviously being very enthusiastic about H. Holmes, I don't know who this guy is yet. Alright, here we go. The music is what sets you on edge. Like it's such a good, obviously a good atmosphere, and I'm just gonna talk the scares away. Like maybe I should start singing a song like Erin, be like, "This is my not be scared song," and I sing it, and I'm not scared long, or whatever it was. So there's just nothing in this room. I mean, obviously apart from a ladder, like nothing. No, I just came from there. I don't want to go there again. So alright, let's go up the ladder then. And I feel like I missed a lot of, like I feel like I was pretty slow at the start, trying not to miss anything, and yet I still don't have very many premonitions. And I feel like there's not obviously a lot of opportunity left to get them, so I've obviously missed them. So I'm being watched. Isn't that like the front gate or whatever? Is this where I just came from, or is this something completely different? No, this is something different. There's something there on that wall. Kurt Hall, publicist. That looks like the guy. Yeah, jump the fence and like I reckon so as well. That sort of looks like it could have been Dumet. Um, like the guy that was pretending to be Dumet. It sort of looks like it could be him, but just if you shaved his head, maybe. And like, wasn't he one of the most recent people? Oh, the sundial that that person died on, or whatever, that he killed that person on, that he said about in that book, in the control room. But I can't remember who he said he killed. Was it Kurt Hall? Like, am I just making that up that that was that guy? I'm just gonna call him Fake Dumet, I think. Yeah, like, look, there's only like little tiny barbed wire up there that's like, looks like it's half broken. Just jump up there and just yeet yourself over. Like, locked. Although that's where I just came from, so I don't really want to go that way anyway. I don't like the fact that there's all these mannequins here. Is he gonna be one of them? Like that one on the end on the right? That's gonna be him, isn't it? Or is it gonna be an animatronic? Oh no. Because I mean, H. Holmes, he made a murder house, right? So yeah, I knew he was one of them. I just didn't think he was that one. So like, is this really a real person or no? It's about time. Come on. How hard is it? Yeah, didn't someone say he was a robot last night? Barricade. Um, now run. Like I feel like he maybe could be a robot. I don't, I don't know if that was helpful or not.
Back the fuck away from me! I'm warning you!
Oh, is he gonna like cut through the floor for them both and just like murder suicide? Did I just die? Dang. I mean, we haven't seen it yet, so like, I bet if I go, who is dead? Is dead. Yeah, I knew she wouldn't be on there yet. Good old Kark. We all know he's in on it. Because that's not creepy at all. The light just coming on. Like, come on. Surely you can climb. I reckon everyone's probably gonna die. And if Mark doesn't die, then he was in on it the whole time. Oh, and there's a dead body in the pool. Cool. Good to know. And that looks like... Oh, I was gonna say, that looks like real. I mean, it probably is
Jesus.
real. A key. For the changing room. Getting hungry for hands. That kills people, Carl. Yeah, see, like, look, just stand on that chair and just leg it over. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, some scraped skin and some lacerations from the barbed wire is better than lacerations to the face with an axe. Like, I take some barbed wire lacerations to my bod over some axe lacerations to my face. Oh, it's locked. But I bet that's where the key goes. And now the key's forever used. One use key. No wonder they got no money here when all their keys only take one key. I mean, oh, I didn't know I could take a photo. I hadn't realized that before. Yeah, that's a big no from me, dog. Like, this just seems so dumb to open it.
Oh God. What happened here?
I don't know if I want to know, really. Thanks. Connie. Good old Connie, the dog. Unless Connie was that human and they just had some weird...
What's that?
Uh, can we not? There's gotta be something in here. Surely. Oh, there's another room over there. I really do not like... Oh. Alright, it's moving. Harrison and Louis Lee. 2008. And that noise is still happening. Oh, you stupid sexy Flanders. I feel like this is... Does everyone feel like this is taking me deeper and deeper? Because I feel like I need to go back to that other room that I chose not to, because I thought that was going to be the way to go, but now it seems like... Yeah, I will in a sec. I'll just go back to this part down here. Was it down here? Yeah, in there? Yeah, right in there, dude. Can you go in there? Can you walk, bro? And that is nothing. Okay. Whoa. This camera angle is making me... Hello? Do I need to shimmy out that door? Alright, let's go back this way. Yeah, that's not really anything. There's a
What the hell?
hand grip. Someone's tried to like break the metal and the glass. Wait. I thought that had an extra finger then. I was like, nothing there. Can we not? This seems like a terrible idea. Did that just say whack and crawl, eh? Goodness. Alright, 76. Did that sensor light just come on? Like if I inspect this again, is there gonna be something there? Oh, here comes a premonition. Which has got to be about him, surely. Oh, mate, who the heck was that? That was not someone. See, I reckon. Collection and characters. Oh, apparently I haven't watched. Is it that one? Crushed. Oh, yeah, that was that one of Jamie. Is that Connie? Yeah, but it's Mark. But who's Mark pushing? Oh, no, that was Mark, and that was the guy. Sorry. I thought. Yeah, for some reason I thought that was Mark pushing someone. Right, so Mark obviously can die. That doesn't mean that he isn't in on it. People turn on people all the time. Oh, that was like
Oh,
so
shit.
slow. I sort of didn't realize what was happening. I was like, I've already pressed it.
Oh, shit.
Was it Mark on the sundial? Maybe? Or maybe not. Get to the lighthouse. Well, we've already done that once before. So that was the whole reason that Mark did that. At least I can just sort of run this because I've already been to the lighthouse, so there shouldn't be anything else, really. Oh, a different lighthouse. How many lighthouses are there? Oh, yes, it was too. That was a good shortcut. Right.
Shoot.
Hmm. Yeah, somebody's cut that. Does that mean I have to go all the way back down and go a different way? So I don't see any way up here. Look harder. Alright. Hmm. Oh no, I can just go down this way. Alright, let's continue this way. This is the start bit, isn't it? Is it? Or is it a different way? I wish I could zoom the camera out. Like, I would just do easier. I would do better if I could zoom the camera out. So I have to get up there so I can climb over that. Hmm. Or is it? It's gonna be a jump. Alright, back under the log. Oh, down here. Or back in this tunnel, do you mean? Wherever that tunnel went now, I'm like... is this better? Let me try to look up where you want to go from different angles, yeah. I need to get up there. Like, I know I need to get across there to go across that bridge. I just can't work out how to get across that. gonna take me so long. Oh, there's something up there. Oh, it's a dead rabbit. Yeah, I'll have to be able to shimmy or something. I just can't. Alright, I need to get up there, which means I need to go there and there. Alright, so let me go down. Like over there. Alright, have I been this way? I can't go any further. Maybe if I... So maybe I can shimmy? Wrong rock. Oh, I'll climb up there. Alright, I'm gonna keep going up here. And go underneath this. Yeah, I'm gonna try the other side. Yeah, and that's like a big chasm. Can I climb up this way? No. It's fine. I'll just go around this side. This, maybe? Hmm. Aha. Finally. That only took me 20 years of gameplay. Ugh, that was so annoying. That's over there. Now I'm up here. Alright. Right, down here. Crouch.
Shit.
Oh, I was like, what is he saying that to? Wait. Alright, up here. I feel like this is taking me up to where I've already been. There we go. I was gonna say, I needed to get my bearings again. So I need to go up there, so... And up again. Alright, now we're getting somewhere, people. Another oval. We're up to 81. I need to get up there, so let's see. Let's go around here and shimmy. There we go. It's like I'm trying to climb it, but it's not. Alright, up here to the gate. Keep out. Don't tell me what to do.
On.
He better not be behind me. He shouldn't know I'm over here. Like, surely there's not cameras every single place, right?
Jesus, why did I look down?
serious.
Oh, oh, oh,
Connie!
oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, boy. Okay, easy does it. Easy.
If this dog dies. No, 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 no. Don't go. No. We're not doing that.
Oh, okay. Easy does it. Oh, oh, oh.
You good boy.
Oh, there we go.
It's-
Connie, how'd you end up all the way
I
out
know,
here?
right? It's gonna throw a rock at it. Oh, we've chosen death now because we chose to help the dog. Oh well. If Kark has to die to save a dog's life, then that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Trophy earned. Can you pet the dog? It's either me or the dog, lol. Yeah.
Will look easy.
It'll be the dog. Like, I'll pick the dog's life every time. Like, to save the dog's life. It's just like that dog in, the other one. Or the wolf or whatever. Whichever one it was in, like, little. Until Dawn, maybe? I never know which way to go. I mean, I know which way I'm supposed to go, but like. There's the lighthouse. There's the Oh no, it's just like a little house. But what about that down there? Hmm. Let's just go down here. Oh, that's gonna take me here. Why not? I can just yeet.
God damn it.
Language. Doggo, good boy. Good doggo boy. Fetch me. Hmm. Yeah, probably. But all dogs are good boys. Even if they're girls. They good boys. I'm telling them their gender. And they gonna like it. Oh, there we go. What good of a fence is that? You can just walk to the side. It's like that meme that Novak likes to share sometimes. With that fence that's like that gate that's just in the middle of the cement. And then around it's like completely empty. You know which one I mean? Yeah, the books one, yeah. I have to add that to the server. Alright, here we go, sons. Nickname Conrad, true. Can I just jump in the ocean? Look, like it looks like there's land like just over there. Like that doesn't look that far away. Like I'd rather take my chances in the ocean with the sharks than be on this island with this psychopath. What about heights? No heights in the ocean.
Gotta keep going up, I guess.
5K swim's better than dealing with some crazy dude. Barely. We're barely on a cliff down this low. I was gonna say that's literally a ladder right there. Also, what time was it? Adventure time? Come on, grab your friends. Go to very distant lands. Chick the dog and Finn the human. The fun never ends. Adventure time. Do I climb it or do I push it? I don't know where I'm pushing it yet, but I'm gonna push it. I feel like it's gotta be Connie the dog and Cock the human. The fun never ends. Adventure time. Over here, maybe? So I can get up into that window? Come on, push. Do you only know how to pull? Like I can tell you, it's just as easy. Oh, what is going on? Dude. Like, I assume I want to use it to go over here and climb up there to get in that window. But was it just stuck on something? Is it just being weird? Why? Just because that would be the logical thing to do. Or unless it's to go over here, maybe, so I can climb on this roof. Since it won't let me pull it any further. Alright, now let's climb it. It's not. Oh, Mark. You're dumb. Oh, if you could not, that'd be great. Here we go. Can't we just cast away it? Like, let's open the door. Can we open the door for Connie? I really don't want to know what the smell is. What on earth actually is that? Oh, don't tell me that. Man. Yes, because getting in a box is sounds like a great idea. He knows. He knows. And I know he knows. Speaks like the idiot he is.
See
Oh man, we know what's gonna happen now, don't we? Man. Oh. In on it, see? Anyone else, and they would have died, or they at least would have been seen. Mark, 100% in on it. He did look in the wrong box. How's your head? Two victims discovered with heads switched. Another gruesome scene was discovered in an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of Dalton, Georgia. The two victims were believed to be the latest in a homicidal spree of the imaginary killer. Alongside the two victims, FBI agent Monday reportedly counted multiple repurposed body parts at the crime scene that appeared to be from past victims. Monday described the macabre animatronics uncovered as deranged creations that are an insult to victims' humanity. DNA is yet to confirm that they are in fact the missing bodies of the previous victims. Gross.
must be another way out.
Can't I just open the door from the inside? Like,
Oh my God.
goodness. Yeah. All right. What's it gonna be, boys?
Jesus. Harrison Lee.
Oof.
What the hell?
And I can't even take a photo of that. Like, that's the exact type of thing that a photo would be handy, bro. Fixation, dissection, removal of body fat and water, impregnation, positioning, curing. Oh, it's only the flashes. I thought he had his camera because I thought I caught his camera. Oh, but then he was, yeah, then he was picked up, wasn't he? Never mind. Subject dead by asphyxiation. 4:27 a.m. Subject washed, freezing, not required, as formaldehyde solution had been prepared. Moved to curing house to commence preservation. Early decomposition has not yet shown obvious deterioration. Viable specimen for animatronic integration. Formaldehyde fixation solution introduced to subject's cardiovascular system. Fixation solution process complete, 4 hours 30 minutes. Subject added to acetone bath. Re-examination in 24 hours. No issues found with subject in acetone. No signs of rigidity as yet. Re-examine in 48 hours. Good progress. Mate, 10th of the 10th, 22. What a good day. No signs of rigidity in extremities. Previous subject, Mr. Lewis Harrison, required disposal in acid bath rigor mortis. Rich skin, causing severe blistering, resulting in unviable specimen, possibly due to subject smaller stature, expediting decomposition. 185 pounds versus 142 pounds. Delay to fixation commencement or formaldehyde level estimate too low. Continued positive progress. Extremities fully hardened, extending into stiffness of limbs. Re-examining in 1 week. Limbs 50% hardened, acetone drained and replaced. Re-examine in 24 hours. No issue with new acetone replacement. Re-examine in 1 week. Hmm. Alright, yeah, let's go up these stairs. Oh, yeah, let's go up these stairs. I mean, surely we can climb up there. Like, it's only like a few stairs missing. Yeah, that's obviously where I have to go. Alright, let's go forward. Oh, let's release it and see if I can climb up. Oops. Oh, over there. Over there. Yeah, I see where. Over here. Yeah, right here. Okay. So he's just like the purple dude from FNAF. I know, I'm just gonna pretend they're not there. Don't let the bodies hit the floor. Hmm. Surely I'm not supposed to go down that hole, am I? I'll push. Yeah, because that's not going to attract any attention at all, is it? Hmm. Yeah, of course it's good at ignoring Mark. Because he's in on it. Uh-huh. Alright, let's climb down here.
Hope this holds.
I mean, I know there was probably stuff the other way, but... Eh. There we go. Get ready to balance. Don't look down. What do you mean where are his shoes? On his feet. It's gonna be a quick time event then. No? He didn't like the bridge at the start of the game. How's he gonna do this? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, he looked like he only had socks on. Told you she wasn't dead. Tis but a scratch. Hello, can you walk around this plant already? She must be like invincible because she literally just did that after falling down a cliff face. Like, more people were alive with Jamie in that barn, they wouldn't all be alive now. Fair. There's like a little thingy over there. Oh, what is this? Class C.
Francis Morello.
Is that the dude? So it was the brother-in-law. So it was. So it was, because I'm pretty sure that was just the guy from the start that was pretending to be old mate. So I think I was right. So that's the brother-in-law of Dante's Inferno. Eh? Thanks for a day out, Uncle. Thanks for the day out, Uncle Francis. Yeah, and that would be the girl that was with him. What is that? The cuff of a shirt or a jacket or something? Like if they all just stopped acting dumb once they were back together and went to their rooms in groups to pack and then moved to the next room, they'd have all been alive. Yeah, exactly. Or even just not pack, just leave. Like you can always get more stuff, you can't get more life. Press X to swim. Alright, so I want to get over there. I tried. Press X to get more life. Like it's got to be animatronics, like for sure. Let's try this way first.
I thought getting outside would make things better.
Can't I just climb under there? No? I was like, hello? You thought wrong, mate. And I mean, like, Erin saw old mate's phone and she didn't even try to break it. Like, she was more worried about what she said about, what she quote unquote said about her, instead of actually being like, hey, this is a phone, I can call for help. Oop. Ugh. What twist? Jamie's in on it. No, I don't think so. Connie's in on it. Connie better not be, because Connie is a good boy.
Got it.
Shed. Oh, and there's just a dead body there. Like, the hand right there. Yep. There's a dead body in there. Let's double check that there's nothing over this way. Yeah, no. Alright. Open. Oh, it's locked. It's a good thing we found that key. That single-use key. What is it, Minecraft? You use it, it's got one use and then it breaks. Yeah.
Holy fuck. His hand's been cut off.
His hands. That kills people, Carl. Well, one hand, the other hand's still on, because we saw it peeking out of the hole. Did I miss something? Or no? Was that it? I was just supposed to see it. There's nothing else in here, so that's just a... Let's go in the shed and see a dead bird. A dead bed. A dead body. Oi! Is that just a rock down there, or is that a mannequin? I'm gonna go with it's just a rock. And there's not a creepy mannequin, like, right in the middle of the... Oh yeah, it's just a rock or a tree or something. Shimmy. It's a good thing none of these people weigh very much. It's not a boulder, it's a rock. It was a nice boulder. Yeah, it'd be like... Yeah, same. And in the morning, I'm making waffles. Oh, there's a tree in my way. Love running around in circles. What do you mean? I did the SpongeBob one first. I said, it's not a boulder, it's a rock. And I got emotional at the end. Like SpongeBob. I don't know what you're talking about, Willis. And then I did that one. Yeet. Alright. I did press X. And then let's climb up here. Thanks. Because I think I need to go the other way now. I'm a bit... Did we just go that way? Torches have long batteries. We're up to 86 now. Have we been this way? I don't know. It all looks very similar. Over there is that. But have we been... Have we been up here? Yes, we have. I don't know where to go. Trying to get back to the start again. Oh, still go further past the house. So, alright, if I just go back the way I just came. Yeah, further around the coast. So, like, this way. Or down here, maybe? Okay. Oh, yes. This way. Over this way. Because I went the other way first. That goes up to the house, I think. Yeah, over here. To this big old house. Here we go. Oh, but once it's not locked. There goes a rat. Sounds like growling. Is Connie gonna be in there again? Alright, here we go. I've got to help the dog. See, no question. And he's got an axe.
I won't hurt you.
No, but he will. No! I'm not killing a dog. I mean, I know he's gonna bark, but I'm not killing a dog. I'm not glassing a dog.
No.
Oh, thanks. I needed that posture check. I believe I have a theory that's forming. I believe this is actually Monday. I don't think. I think, as you said, Novak before. Oh, dang nabbit. That he pulled his own teeth out and because he's been doing all this stuff, right? So he knows how to do all this stuff. So he's pulling his own teeth out and putting it in someone else's mouth to pretend, yeah, that or so his dental records. Because it seems, yeah, can just get access to medical records. So I think this is Monday.
Let's get that light on.
How many bits left do we have, Sharky? Turn on the lighthouse. Explore the lighthouse. I thought these were going to be hard to find. Like the way he was like, if you find them, I'll give you a reward. But I've found like $91 dollary dues of obols. Obly dues. And also, I like how these people just know how to do everything. Like, they know how to turn on lighthouses. Like, it's the easiest thing in the world. This is the third last scene, so it's also almost the penultimate. Is that what it is? Is that the saying, the phrase, the word? I wish the lighting. I wonder if actually I turn the. Oh, that's so much better having that light off at the computer. But also, like, to me, like, he wants to turn the light on, which, is whatever. But also, like, isn't that just gonna be a big old target? Like, look at me, I'm at the lighthouse. Oh, it's a shame we don't have Kate and a pencil. Evidence. Eh?
0600 hours, I, Officer Frank Hooper, discovered that one or multiple individuals had
Oh,
gained
no,
unauthorized access to the evidence room
I
at
see it now.
1612 West State Street. Among the missing items were assets recovered from the apartment of former FBI agent Hector Monday, including books, clothes, notes, surgical tools, and dental equipment. We are currently running with the theory that this was the direct result of souvenir hunters looking for a piece of memorabilia from the case.
Wrong,
End of report.
surely. End of report. Come on, pick up that pencil and do what Kate did. Like, ha ha ha. Now I have a card like Charlie. There's more screens there.
Mr. Dumet, I want my team
Ha ha ha.
dead. I'll get them to you this weekend. Just do it.
I guess this was what Aaron was talking about.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. I want my team dead. I'll get them back this weekend. Let's do it.
Huh. So fake. Just a clever edit. That's not how Charlie speaks.
No, it said the same thing. It said Grand Theft Dumet, and I had nothing else on it because I was like, no contact number, no email, no picture, like nothing. Oh,
Hector Whalon Monday.
maybe. Oops. Oopsie. It might have. Architect, maybe? A man of many talents. Nope. I can't go in there. Everything's a clue. Everything's a clue. See that one over with on the table? Ooh, boat. Key to a boat.
Looks like there may be another boat on the island.
Mark and Jennifer Edwards. Whoever that is. "1965, eh? Clarence, I thought I should write you with the news as you haven't been to see me in 6 months. You have a son. I gave birth a few weeks ago. I need you back here. I can't do. Looks like Cave and Carolyn, yeah. Mark with a K, cock. This alone, my parents are helping out, but they're both very old now. Come home, Clarence, please. L. Mundy. L. Mundy. Monday. L. Tuesday. L. Saturday. 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 L. Oh my goodness. I
bitch.
knew something was going to
Good
happen
dog,
and it
any day.
still got me every time. Oh, that's where I came from. Just in the closet. I'm coming out the closet. My heart's still racing a bit from that cat. Bad Rexy. Naughty Rexy. Alright then. Apparently I pressed R2, but it's a lot of stairs. Yeah. Alright. A lot of stairs and then a ladder. It's a lot of lighthouse. Have you ever felt like this? Have strange things happen? Are you going round the twist?
Come on.
Well, have you heard the word about the bird and the
No
spider?
way.
Shrek, I'm looking down. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Shrek, I'm looking down.
Tampering with this seal is a federal offense.
Somebody once told me the world's gonna roll me. Alright then, let's go back. Time to shimmy like you mean it. Cock is so dumb. This isn't his type of quazzle. Oazzle. I can't see if there's a Q or an O. I'm sitting too far away from the screen. E.
Ow!
You literally hawk the cock. Dude, you literally just got electrocuted by pulling that thing down and almost fell off the top of a lighthouse, and you get one tiny little zap, and you're like, ow! Ow! Faux shizzle. Faux shizzle. My muzzle. Beep 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 beep. Don't stick around. Why are y'all so dumb?
Hey! Hey, up here! Jamie! Hey!
Yeah. Jamie, hey, come. If I get a chance, I'm making Cock give Jamie the key so that I can abandon Cock. Be like, see you later, boo.
What the hell is that smell? Jesus.
Great, now the boats know where the land is. A lighthouse when it's light on isn't a distress signal, yeah. Ooh.
Are you early for a change?
You what, mate? You what? Everything tastes like chicken, except for chicken, which tastes like fish.
What the fuck is this?
Somebody has mummy issues. Why? I don't want to see the horror that's about to befell me. Ooh. And what book she got? The Boy Who
You're
Lived.
a
Nah.
selfish monster. Always have been.
Harry Potter,
Hey,
the boy
ask the
who
question.
loved,
Which
come to die. The lonely boy loved reading scary stories. Wow. He read scary stories all day and all night. Oh, wow. He lived with his mother, but she was very strict. Stop reading that book. The boy was sick of being told what to do. It's not fair. And so he murdered his mother. The book gave him an idea. Revenge. The boy sneaked through the house. Hee hee. Boo. He jumped and shouted and frightened his mother. Rawr. Ah. He loved scary stories. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so he had serious mother issues, which I mean, a lot of serial killers have issues from their parents.
Always right to your favorite page. Predictable little shit. I know you.
Like Kemper. All of Kemper's crimes he did because of his mother. And he did to get back at his mother. Okay, we're just gonna go again. Locked, of course. You want me to go upstairs. Because going upstairs is such a smart idea, isn't it? And I'm totally not being sarcastic. It's the smartest idea in the world. Because we're dumb.
Mark? Can you hear me? Where the hell is he?
Where do you think he is, mate? Get it together. I thought you were supposed to be the smart one.
Mark! What happened to you? It's him! Run!
Mark, you didn't even warn me. What a dog. So is this the second last part? Or are we still on the third last part? I can't remember.
Where's Kate?
We have to keep moving.
Where is she?
Mark, I'm sorry.
Now is not the time. Don't tell me not to drop the key because, like, don't even say that. Loading, loading. It's okay, the key had a floaty on it. Oh, and they're just on the boat. State police, eh? Do we have to take Connie with us? Or no, wait, Connie was killed, wasn't she? My dude. Don't do it, mate.
What the hell? Oh.
Oh no, Connie's still
Hands where
alive.
I can see them, all of you.
I just realized a lighthouse is a distress signal if the island is supposed to be
You killed
vacant.
them.
That's
No
the point.
talking. I said.
That's what
hands where I
Trans
can
said
see them.
before.
Thank God you're here. You have to help us.
Until I know what's happening here, no one moves.
Oh, of course.
Shit, behind you!
Seriously, lady?
So that looks like it was, yeah, but he was being sarcastic.
Holy shit!
But also that... Wasn't that, gun. Go for the gun.
Another boat! Let's go!
No, let's just run, actually. Sorry to the police officer, but he's basically dead already, so...
Come on. This way.
But that looked like old mate that got on the boat at the start.
Should work.
It's dead. This better work. Come on.
You gotta pull it faster than that. Come on, Connie.
Hey, Connie. Good to see you, boy. Come on.
Hurry!
Come on. Come on, he's coming. Go faster. He's just walking in the water. Hurry up, Jamie. What's wrong with you? Big swing, no ding, mate. I said, where did he go? Was it really not sarcastic face? I mean, I honestly thought you were being sarcastic. He better not have held on to the boat.
We did it.
At least we saved Connie. I mean, unfortunately, we also saved
Not all of us
Mark.
made it.
I'm sure it's not. Yes, yes. He definitely. I knew that that was going to be the end. I mean, it wasn't going to be the end. Oh no, Connie! Come on, can someone just grab that axe and just chop his head off already? Like me? Oh, he's taking his mask off. Oh man. Mark. Oh no. Here we go. Go, Jamie. Get it. No. Oh. Stop doing quotes. It's too intense. I can't read quotes. See you later, boy. Oh! I know, but I can't read your quotes. I have no idea what you're saying. Alright, now what you saying? That's the end, right? Victory. Yes, we're done. Maybe. What did we have to do? Oh, hang on. And then, how about Novak said, you literally tumbled to the side, but Jamie tumbled to... Yeah, true, true. But I could not read it. I was trying to defend myself against a serial killer.
If that song doesn't put a smile on your face, I don't know what will. We have a non-stop block of your favorite classic rock after this.
I made a drink.
Damn commercials.
Now we're about to pop out, aren't we? And get hit by a truck. We survived a serial... Oh. And of course... No. How crazy would that have been, though, if he was driving a bus? And that was the reason for the bus in Little Hope.
Where are you coming in from?
Fort Wayne. Been driving since 3 a.m.
Early start?
Well, I was trying to get into the port by 8. Probably
Connie,
not gonna make that
praise
tomorrow.
the Lord.
I'd say likely not.
Yeah, happier ending because the dog's alive. Since when has she had her puffer? The poor, like, she's just got an extra puffer. Or she stole a puffer. Like, the chick died. And you just got her puffer, like some normal person. No wonder she only had one breath. You stealing a puffer. And no one knows that Charlie died. What a shame. They'll know soon enough when they look at the Omnom Nominator. So she took the thing that she died from. Yeah. That's his names. That's all his names. Why so serious, my dude? What is going on? This isn't how this works.
Oh, you're here.
I've been here the whole
All good
time.
things must come to an end. But how good was the end for our crew?
I'd say pretty good.
Unfortunately, you lost a few of them.
What a
So,
shame.
rest in peace. Kate. It's a final close-up and cut. It's a wrap. Charlie, I'm afraid it looks like Series 2 isn't going to be commissioned after all.
What a shame.
And Erin. The new girl surprised everyone with her courage, but now she's gone to the great audio suite in the sky.
What?
What about those who survive? Has the experience changed them?
Obviously.
Jamie learned that she had to trust other
Obviously.
people and work with them. And Mark had to stop waiting for people to tell him what to do. He had to make his own way in the world. I'll tackle the paperwork in the morning. Can you find your own way out? It
Yeah.
was, as always, enlightening. I have no doubt we'll meet again in the future. Farewell.
Mate, he's got a bowler hat. He's got Ebola hat. Nice. Well, here we go, sons. Because I was going to say, we just got no resolution. He better not be dead. I mean, he better not be dead. He better not be alive. Cock, thank you. You're right. You're right. It is cock. He's going to pick it up, isn't he? Yeah, just because there's blood in the water, that don't mean a thing. I knew he wasn't dead.
The chain of events are still unclear at this point in time. What we can confirm is that a little after 7:30, a truck driver was flagged down to render aid. The police were called and quickly arrived on scene. The survivors are part of a film crew, Lonnet Entertainment, the team behind the Architects of Murder docuseries.
Fuck, man.
It seems
like
as though
that show.
they got a little too close to their subject material. And some of them, sadly, did not survive. Thankfully, their ordeal is
Yeah,
now
18 more
at an
bodies
end.
found at a hotel complex.
Holy shit. Remember how my video went viral?
How could we forget? You bring it up every chance you get.
Just listen to this. I got enough views to win a competition.
What did you win?
An
Oh,
all-expense paid trip to an island resort for 5.
Now I'm interested.
Yeah, Mr. Dumet says they're gonna send a limo and everything. This is gonna be so much fun.
toads. Well, I mean, wasn't so much them, but yeah. And there he is in the picture. So who's going to be the Mr. Dumet then? Since all of them escaped or died. Is this because I did it before? This is my special feature that I unlocked.
Yes, I have come to get your soul and leave your body and leave it cold.
Thanks, I hate it.
To drop the flesh from on your frame, the earth and worm both have their claim. I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another Eve? I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another Eve? Now, death, this is true. Please give me time to reason with you. From time to time, you heard and saw, so I'll close your eyes and I'll lock your jaw. I'll lock your jaw so you can't talk. I'll fix your feet so you can't walk. And I'll dim your eyes so you can see this very hour. Now come with me. I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another Eve? I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another Eve? Now, death, please give me time to fix my heart and change my mind. Your heart is fixed, your mind is brought. I'll have your shackles to drag you down. Too late, to all farewell. My dawn is fixed, I'm summoned to hell. As long as God in heaven shall dwell, my poor soul shall burn in hell. I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another Eve? I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another
to the end now.
This is Commander Stafford, the forward reconnaissance vessel Cassiopeia. After successfully rendezvousing with the Charybdis marker, we have detached the booster ring and spurts are high as we make our final approach to Tau Ceti F. The ship has suffered a hull impact, but damage is minimal, and our technicians are restoring full functionality.
This is Thomas Carter. Something's wrong with Sims. She's trying to kill me. I think...
Our next transmission will be broadcast from orbit around humanity's future home. Stafford out.
So some of the other endings are quite interesting. For example, it's possible for someone to join Demet, and therein we learn more about him. Cassiopeia was the name of one of his ships, or one of the ships/boats. Yeah, the one that crashed, I think. Alright. Bonus features. Right? Is that where I'm going? Also, he was wrong too, at the start when he said I killed everybody last game. I did not kill everybody last game. Right. Oh, dioramas.
My name is Kate Wilder. I've got a master's in criminal psychology. I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference.
Hey, we're here with Jessie Buckley to talk about Supermassive's brand new game in the Dark Pictures anthology, The Devil in Me. So let's start at the beginning.
Yeah,
Tell us
at least Salim, but I think there might have been two.
Called Kate Wilder, who is a presenter.
But I can't remember.
This documentary team who.
Yeah, we don't want to watch that. Dioramas, eh? What happens if I select them? You messed up my Dollarama. No, because the rest of them died in the house when the military bombed. It just stopped the alien things escape. No, I'm pretty sure I still had that guy with the hat. That wore the hat. Oh, yeah, definitely. Honeymooners. Oh, I missed that one. Friends, dinner. I can just get a diorama of dead people. Chopped. I feel like I gotta get that. I should get that one with him. His arm being chopped off. Broken, murdered. Nah. Sherman. Nah. 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 That's all. So I did miss a few. Yeah, what is the point? Look at this good boy. And it is a boy. I can see it's a boy. What's the point of any collectibles? True, but also don't call me out, thanks. Let's watch this documentary on America's first serial killer.
Torture chambers, secret passageways, vats of acid, and deadly vaults. In 1895, Chicago police unearthed horrific evidence of torture and multiple murders at the sprawling castle of H.H. Holmes. Masquerading under the guise of caring doctor, kind husband, and prominent businessman, H.H. Holmes was a contemporary monster, designing his buildings solely for the disposal of human bodies. Torture Doctor, Monster of 63rd Street. H.H. Holmes was America's first serial killer. Just south of Chicago, the suburb of Englewood was thriving with commerce. The train station itself had 9 leading lines of railway and over 100 trains stopping there every day. No other suburb of Chicago had this luxury.
Dr. Henry Howard Holmes. Pleasure to meet you.
Arriving in Chicago, Holmes finds work immediately at the E.S. Holton drugstore, located at the southeast corner of 63rd and Wallace in Englewood. Several months later, Everett Holton dies of supposed natural causes. Then Claire Holton, his wife, disappears after selling the drugstore to Holmes. Owning the drugstore, Holmes had a steady flow of cash. He would often purchase and resell goods and properties under his numerous aliases. In addition to scamming creditors, Holmes obtained his funds from other phony inventions, such as a mineral water elixir, which in reality was obtained from the city's water supply. 1888, Holmes secures a lease on the vacant property across the street from the drugstore, the southwest corner of 63rd and Wallace. It is here that Holmes will make his horrific dreams come true. He will construct a building for which the entire world will remember him.
Fantasies start very young, and so what he did then was he took a step furtherance of his fantasies to make it reality. And probably, if we had done a little bit of investigation back then, we would have seen things like his plans, but not just plans for a building, because we'd expect to see architectural plans, but plans for his torture rooms.
For the suburb of Englewood, the building Holmes is erecting at 63rd and Wallace is a massive construction project. Day after day, passers-by stop to gaze at the spectacle of the many laborers working together to create a magnificent new edifice in their neighborhood. Englewood residents were so impressed with the massive building that they named it the Castle. From its outward appearance, it seemed rather normal. But like the duality of Holmes, the exterior and interior of the building were extremely different.
Holmes himself was the architect of the building. He was the only one who knew its design. There was this constant turnover of workers on the building. He would hire a mason to put in a wall and then fire the guy, or hire somebody to put in part of a staircase and then fire him. And there seemed to be several very sinister reasons behind that. One was he managed not to pay a lot of these people because he was always claiming that they were doing incompetent work. But the other, much more insidious reason was that no one except him really had a clear idea of what the structure of the interior of the house was. He had a huge bank vault installed in one of the rooms. And the way he did it was he put the vault in first while the building was under construction, and then built the room around it. And he bought this thing on credit and then refused to pay for it. The bank company said they were going to repossess the vault. Holmes said, well, come on in and do, but if you damage my building in any way, I'm going to sue you for everything you're worth.
The bottom floor of the castle housed a pharmacy, jewelry store, barber shop, restaurant, and a blacksmith shop. Behind this innocent facade was a Gothic house of horrors designed by the mind of a monster. The third floor seemed innocent enough, containing rented rooms, legitimate offices, and Holmes's own bedroom. But it was the second floor that contained 35 rooms, many specifically designed as killing chambers. Disorienting unsuspecting victims, the labyrinthian construction contained numerous staircases and doorways that led nowhere. For a quick method of hiding a victim's body, a concealed greased chute and trapdoor led directly into the basement of the castle. The basement held the most
I have
terrifying
no
rooms,
idea. I'm gonna quickly.
resembling a medieval torture dungeon. Acid vats, quicklime pits, and a crematorium disguised as a glass-bending furnace were Holmes's favorite methods of immediate body disposal.
From what I read on the wiki is 30 minutes, right? That's fine, we won't watch all of it. So I think that's all. It's just them and then the dioramas to purchase. So I assume that Dumet actually was Monday. Um, correct? Is that correct? Was I right when I said it was actually him? But yeah, so they just forced that other guy, that other Morello guy, to pretend to be him, and then he tried to escape, but then they were killed anyway, so it didn't really matter. They thought they were becoming free, and now he's gone on to get some new victims. So there we go, 2.5 hours. With all that talking and stuff at the end and at the start, but yeah, I still can't believe I got that it was H.H. Holmes. Literally. Just looking at that building, I could recognize it. But yeah, I honestly thought at first it was the Cecil Hotel, which also would have been good. Um, but yeah, that's don't know if Dumet was Monday from the list the curator had. Well, the list the curator had was what all the information that we found out, like Sharky said before, that um, if someone teamed up with him, then we would have found out more. So let me just quickly Google it. Dumet in Devil and Me. Grantham Dumet, born Hector Whalen Monday. Yeah, so it was him. Full name Hector Whalen Monday, aliases Grantham Dumet, Richard Belknap, Benton Lyman, Ned York, Yoke, Howard Rand, Charles Leacock, William Baldwin, Cole Rogers, Benjamin Pizza, Brandon Day, Leonard Kemp, nickname Agent Monday. I like how that's his nickname. Shoeshine Killer, Chicago Killer, groundskeeper by the protagonist mistakenly. His online username is HHH1896. And Little Devil by Sherman. He's 57 years old. Occupation, FBI Special Agent. Formerly architect, designer, builder, doctor, artist, serial killer. I like how that's an occupation. Sherman, the mentor, and Holmes, his inspiration. And it just talks about his personality and his it's from thedarkpictures.fandom.com. So I don't know how accurate that is, but that website, but yeah. Dumet was born in Silver Springs, Maryland on June 11th, 1965 under his birth name Hector Whalen Monday. 6 months prior to Hector's birth, his mother, yeah, beware spoilers. It's fine. His mother, Lucinda Monday, was abandoned by her lover Clarence, forcing her to raise her son as a single parent. Not able to deal with the challenges of motherhood, Lucinda both verbally and physically abused her son, causing constant attention from school teachers and family doctors. In spite of his difficult childhood, Hector successfully completed his schooling in 1988 with a degree in psychology and was eventually recruited into working for the FBI as a criminal profiler. In 97, Hector led the FBI in the apprehension of serial killer Manny Sherman, better known as the Beast of Arkansas, having been assigned to interview Sherman and create a profile in his mindset. Hector soon became enthralled by Sherman's explanations for murder, as well as his admiration for infamous serial killer H.H. Holmes. Around the same time, it was discovered that Lucinda, who was admitted to the Twilight Prairie nursing home following her failing health, was dying of lung cancer. Learning of his mother's impending death and under Sherman's influence, Hector's mental health began to deteriorate. During a trip to Chicago for a lecture to local FBI agents, Hector abducted and killed 2 men. Sometime later, he was called back to Chicago to investigate the murders that he himself had committed, having been dubbed the Shoeshine Killer. In January 1998, Lucinda passed away. Although she was believed to have died naturally from her lung cancer, in actuality she was euthanized by Hector himself, seemingly as an act of mercy. Shortly after his mother's death, Hector recovered her body from St. Paul's Cemetery and turned it into an animatronic. Notably, Monday did not count Lucinda in the victim tally he would eventually create. Realizing that he would soon be caught for the murders in Chicago, he decided to fake his death. After stealing a body from a local cemetery and hiding it in an abandoned warehouse, Hector abducted another victim. During the attack, police were called to Hector's apartment, forcing him to flee to the warehouse where he was found. Hector set the warehouse on fire, leading investigators to discover the body he hid earlier, believing to be his. Having successfully faked his own death, Hector briefly paused his murder spree. During that period, he changed his identity numerous times until he settled on his current persona, Grantham Dumet. Following Manny Sherman's execution in 2003, Dumet stole his body and turned it into another animatronic. At some point prior to 2011, Dumet, as Richard Belknap, met and befriended the couple Mark and Jennifer Edwards, who owned a small island in the middle of Lake Michigan, once the site of a health spa. Dumet became so close to the couple that upon their deaths they amended their will to give Dumet full ownership of the island. Over the next few years, Dumet began renovations on the site of the old spa, transforming it into a sprawling estate nearly identical to that of the Holmes' murder castle. In 2017, he hired Katie Cooper Construction Company to finish the restoration of the original spa. Soon after, Dumet secretly killed the contractors and framed their disappearances. With construction on the estate complete, Dumet marketed the building as both a hotel and a museum on H.H. Holmes. He also began to emulate Holmes more directly, both in appearance, creating a costume, and even purchasing a custom-made mask of his face, and in estate, creating a network of death traps and secret paths throughout the hotel. By October of 2022, Dumet had killed 175 people. His most recent set of victims were the family of true crime author Joseph Morello, who Dumet made pose as him in order to lure the crew of Lonnet Entertainment to the island on the pretext of helping them with their show. Morello did so under the assumption that Dumet would allow him and his daughter Bethany to leave the island. And then it goes on to the story and each act. So it was him. According to that website, it was him. But yeah. But anyway, that's it. That's The Devil in Me. Sorry, just pausing to yawn there. Yeah, it's as I said, it's been a while since I have streamed, and it was nice to get back to it. I can't say that it will be a regular occurrence every week, but maybe work out the next game to play and stream again maybe a bit more often. But yeah, thanks for joining me, everybody, over these past 3 nights. And if you want to relive the drama and the chaos and everything, then go and back and you can watch it on our YouTube. And if you want to join in the fun as well, join in on the Discord. Where Novak's going to find that meme to put up from earlier. That's going to be his job for the day. But yeah, thanks for joining me, everybody. And we will see you in the next video. Bye bye.